mean, the biggest challenge really of this time round was finding Caesar's voice, actually, and finding a voice that felt real and organic, and that was coming out of an ape that was learning to speak, but at the same time wasn't overly articulate and wasn't linguistically too developed. And that was the real challenge. They've all evolved kind of linguistically at different rates. So some are still using just ape vocalization, some are using sign language, American Sign Language, which we then sort of broke down into a sort of ape version of that. And then, of course, as you say, Caesar, now more physically upright, and his countenance is very sort of furrowed, and he's had the weight of responsibility on his shoulders for such a long time. But yeah, the language was finding that way of pushing up air through your larynx. I mean, I actually ended up using a mouth guard so that the tongue didn't over-articulate and hit the back of the teeth, and there was things like that which were all experimentation, really. It was freezing cold in Vancouver, but it was brilliant. I mean, just being able to shoot on out in those incredibly beautiful places, and then down in New Orleans where it was 100% humidity, and you really didn't want to stand next to anyone wearing a motion capture suit, I can tell you. Caesar! It was during an early cut of the movie where, as you say, it was still our faces on screen, and JJ saw that the performances really worked, kind of just in their raw state, and I think that was when we met. He talked about that, So yeah.
And I know you're not allowed to tell us whether that's going to be motion capture or live action, but could you maybe tell us in ape sign language?
Ape sign language, okay.
Which means?
Which means I can't tell you.